Royalty was a big deal in the 18th century and early 19th century. When countries started accepting democracy, the powers of monarchs reduced drastically. In some countries, they are non-existent. But in some countries, royalty still exists, and one of those countries is Morocco. So we decided to bring a video about inside of Morocco royal family and how they became the richest royal family in Africa. Before we go further, let's see how Morocco royal family came to power. King Mohammed VI, crowned on July 30, 1999, is the kingdom's current ruler. He is from the Alawite dynasty and is the 23rd monarch and the third to have the title of king. His grandfather, Mohammed V, is regarded as the founder of the Moroccan nation for transforming the Christian Empire into the Kingdom of Morocco after his return from exile in March 1956. He subsequently gave up his sultan title to become the first to wear the royal crown. In March 1961, his son, Hassan II, ascended to the throne. The Moroccan royal family is valued at over $8.2 billion, and according to the American business magazine Forbes, he is the richest king in Africa and the fifth richest king in the world. The Dar el Makhzen Palace, also called Palais Royal, is located in Fez. It is the official residence of His Majesty King Mohammed VI of Morocco and his family. His palace's daily operational budget is reported to be $960,000, with clothing and automobile repair being major expenses. According to a Forbes report, the castle spends £632,000 on electricity, water, £600,000 on telephones, and £355,000 on fuel. The monthly clothes bill comes to £121,000, while stationery alone costs £61,000. Apart from these, the king owns more than 12 royal palaces around the world. One of the recent palace purchases hit the news headline when the King of Morocco bought the French palace near the Eiffel Tower from the Saudi prince for $98 million. The report suggests that the estimated price of palaces is around $500 million. Apart from castles, the royal family also owns the Royal Mansour, a 5-star hotel which was opened in 2010, having taken 3 years to build. It contains over 1.5 hectares of gardens, pools, and when guests come to visit the king, they often stay in the Royal Mansour Makarech under no budget. Construction cost of hotel is unknown. The Moroccan royal family owns one Boeing 747-400. The jet is equipped with modern art facilities. For an outstanding travel experience, Boeing has done some custom modifications as per the king's request. The jet is registered under the name CNMVI, which means it belongs to King Mohammed VI. Also, the Boeing was built for Qatar's Emir in 2008, but later purchased by the King of Morocco. The price of a Boeing 737 BBJ is roughly $90 million. Another jet owned by the royal family is the Gulfstream G650, which costs $68 million. This jet, officially used by the Crown Prince of Morocco, Moulay Hassan, is licensed under plate name CNMH, which stands for Altis a Majesty, and it grants him the title of sovereignty. Both jets are operated by Royal Air Maroc Airline. However, the royal family doesn't own any yachts. But during the recent visit of Princess Lala Salma to Greece, Queen of Morocco, she rented a yacht, Serenity, which costs 6,000 euros a week. Morocco's monarch possesses many expensive vehicles, including Maybach, Ferrari, Aston Martin, and many more. But King Mohammed's extravagant lifestyle and love for his luxury automobiles can be seen clearly when he rented a Hercules plane from his own military to bring his treasured Aston Martin car from Rabat, Morocco to Britain so that it could be repaired at an Aston Martin workshop. The report suggests that King owns around a fleet of 600 cars, which is worth around $400 million. King Mohammed VI is known to have a large collection of expensive timepieces and jewelry. The Moroccan monarch was reported to have a huge watch collection, as evidenced by an Instagram image from September 2018. He acquired a Patek Philippe Nautilus watch encrusted with 893 diamonds and worth $1.2 million. Also in 2016, Mohammed VI gave US President Barack Obama a golden brooch, decorated with diamonds and rubies, as well as silver earrings and a watch encrusted with emeralds and diamonds as a gift. The US Federal Registry valued the gifts at $101,200. Also, there was an incident occurred at a palace. A cleaning woman at the palace reportedly confessed of stealing 36 luxury watches worth millions of dollars. Apart from the huge car collection and dozens of castles, King Mohammed also owns 12,000 hectares of land, which is registered under different agriculture companies. In addition to this, the royal also owns one of the most famous golf courses in Morocco, which is worth millions. Now we have seen the spending of the royal family, the big question comes: how does Morocco's royal family earn this much? The royal family owns many major companies for starters. They own the majority of shares in the Société Nationale d'Investissement (SNI), a large private Moroccan holding company. Through SNI, the royal family has invested in small companies throughout the African continent. In 2012, the company's consolidated turnover was $5.3 billion, and its net income was $500 million. Also, the Moroccan royal family owns the Royal Marco Airline. It holds 53.9% of the shares directly, and another 44.1% through the Hassan II Fund for Economic and Social Development. Apart from these major companies, when King Hassan's father passed away in 1999, he acquired a 35% ownership in a holding firm that owns Al Jari Wafa, the country's largest bank, which is worth $53.3 billion. Also recently, Morocco's parliament had passed a bill for approving royal budget, under which the king's monthly salary will be £25,126 compared to the total sum of £114,500 to be paid monthly to other members of the royal family. But when it comes to philanthropy, Morocco royal family never backed down. A few months ago in Morocco, Princess Lala Salma and King Mohammed hosted an auction and gala to raise funds to build 2 state-of-the-art cancer centers in Morocco. The night's luxury auction included such items as a vintage 1970 Mercedes Cabriolet from the royal collection, which was sold for over $2 million, and paintings by Picasso and Chagall, which went for around $3 million each. Overall, the evening raised almost $16 million, which will go towards equipment and materials for the cancer centers. Thanks for watching this video. Comment down below what you think of the royal family of Morocco. Also, press the subscribe button and bell icon for regular updates.